Hey everybody, it's the 23rd of February as I'm recording this, and I just opened up my YouTube dashboard, and the channel's 12 years old. I'm not gonna make this like a super big, lengthy video or anything like that. I just mostly wanted to say thank you for it. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Gooby. I play video games on the internet, mostly indie games. I started in 2013 with a bunch of Minecraft, but in 2014, I swapped over to indie games and I never looked back. I love this stuff. I love doing this stuff. I'm very passionate about it. Numbers may not be very high or anything like that, but I love it. And I want to continue to do it. I kind of want to bring up a video that I was thinking about recently. I was watching this guy, Ian, on YouTube. It just showed up on my recommended, and I was just so interested in it because Ian is just like myself. He's been making YouTube videos for a long time, and his videos as of late have been about him working at a 7-Eleven. His whole thing is that he's a 30-year-old working a minimum wage job and documenting it. And it was really interesting. And a lot of what he says is so similar to what I go through. But it really got me thinking, about why I do what I do, So I had to go back and watch through a YouTube video that then got stuck in my head that I want to share with you as sort of like maybe something that could help out somebody. And this is by Mark. Obviously, I steal from Mark all the time. This video is one of his many vlogs, and it was in 2017 he made this, but it's called Why Do I Make Promises That I Can't Keep? This is a 13-minute video, but I just want to share with you the story that he brings up. The story is that he met this guy through Make-A-Wish, and he was on a live stream for charity, and he invited him on. That guy is Alaskan Blue Jay. This is his channel. He is alive. he did make it. That is, I'm very happy for him. But Mark ended up doing a live stream, charity live stream, and he showed up to the live stream, this Alaskan Blue Jay guy. And he told a story, and I just want you to hear this story.
This young child walks along the beach, and on this beach, hundreds of starfish wash on shore, doomed to dry out and die. But this child walks along, and every time he sees one, he picks one up, and he throws it back into the ocean, giving it another chance at life. He can't get to all of them, but every morning this child, on his way to wherever he's going, picks up another starfish and tosses it back into the ocean. And he does this every day for a while, day by day, walking along the beach, tossing another starfish back in. And one day, this old man who's been seeing him do this comes up to the child and asks, "Why are you doing this? Hundreds and hundreds of starfish wash up on the shore every day, and you can never save all of them. Why even bother? You're not making a difference." And the child looked at the man and looked down at the ground at his starfish at his feet. He picked up that starfish and tossed it back in the ocean and said, "It mattered to that one."
So I'm gonna cut that off right there. He does go off on to tell a story about how Alaskan Blue Jay's heart defibrillator, or the thing inside it, the pacemaker. Sorry, not defibrillator. The pacemaker that's keeping his heart beating ended up failing, and he had to go to the hospital. But he survived. Again, he survived. Congrats to Alaskan Blue Jay. This video is from 3 years ago, but he did make something 8 months ago. He's still making content. But I wanted to show that video because it kind of just reminds me why I do this. Yeah, it's hard. It's difficult to get big on YouTube, and there's going to be more Ian on YouTubes than there are going to be Markipliers. But if I could just make one starfish happy, right? If I could just make one person's day by making a video that kind of helps them through a tough time, then it's worth it. If I could make one game developer's day by showcasing their work to people, even if it is just a handful of people, I'm gonna do it. And I've gotten to do both. I've had so many amazing comments from you guys over the years. and especially in this past year. People just saying that the videos themselves are good, that they really enjoy my commentary, they really enjoy watching them. I've had developers tell me that they really like my feedback when it comes to the game. And again, not to go on a long tangent, but I think that that's the whole point, right? In one sense, I create an escape for people, give them a chance to kind of step away from their daily lives, because we all go through it, right? I have a job. You probably have a job watching this, or maybe you're a minor and you go to school, and that's fine and good, but it's stressful, right? Sometimes you just need something to watch to kind of take your mind off of it, and I kind of want to feel that, right? Like, there's a vibe that I want to bring to my YouTube videos that I had when I watched a Markiplier video back in 2014, 2015. And that is really what I've been trying to do this entire time. But there's also the other side too, right? In terms of, I don't make money off of this, and I don't plan to make money off of this for a long time. Even if suddenly I become an overnight success, I'm not planning on making this my full-time job anytime soon. But even if I don't make money off of it, part of a content creator's job, part of a Let's Player's job, is to showcase and show people the amazing work that a lot of these game devs go through each and every single day to make a project that they're very passionate about. It's hard, you know. When I played, it's gonna eat me alive. I need a Syndrome. When I played Syndrome, right? It was because I found an ad on Twitter from the developers for one of their new games that was coming out, and I decided to take it on, and I asked the people behind it, hey, I told them, hey, I saw your stuff on Twitter. I was planning on making a video on it. And they're like, well, I'm glad that it's working, because it's extremely hard to advertise our products. And I totally understand that. I mean, even if I look at the itch.io page right now, right, the things that pop up on the browse tab, it usually starts off with the popular stuff, and it's going to be a bunch of the same stuff, right? Like Sprunky's been at the top of it for months now, and that's mostly due to the controversy of people literally stopping the creator of this Incredibox mod or whatever from making content, right? They kind of pushed him off the internet, and that's a whole different story, a whole different bag of worms. What I do is so much more than any of us really could think it would. I mean, I'd just make a video for like a handful of people, and people watch it, and that's it. But I really am just, I help market a game. I help introduce people to wonderful developers like Frankie Smile Show, like Oliver Joyce, one of my favorite developers of all time, a person who's made games from my childhood, Flash games on the internet that I would jump onto my old 2000s Dell, Pentium level processor kind of PC riddled with viruses to play. I got to speak to that guy, right? I got to help him out with it. But without continuing on this gigantic tangent, I just want to say that I'm extremely fortunate to be able to be in the position that I am 12 years after starting all the way back in 2013. If you were to ask me back then, where I thought I would be, it probably wouldn't be here. But I'm glad it's here. I think overall it's best that what I've done has led to this moment. So I just want you to know that I'm incredibly thankful for everything. And I mean it when I say this. I'm not quitting anytime soon. I don't care if I don't get another subscriber. I don't care if I don't get another view, right? Because anything that I get is just a bonus. I'm passionate about this. I want to continue to do stuff like this, and I want to continue to try my best to make people smile. So, that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Also, I get that my facial hair might look weird right now. I'm trying something new. I'm sorry. If it's that bad, just let me know in the comments. I'll shave it. It's pretty bad. Here's to another 12 years.